Hello, hello. I am recording now for day 298, 299, and day 300 of my 365-day raw suspending disbelief journey. I cannot believe there are only 65 days left. My mind is blown. I am feeling a little bit sideswiped actually by how fast it's like just piling up and it's just coming in so quickly. So these 3 days were, it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I did have my kids home with me. I originally was not going to have my kids home with me, and plans changed. And I was kind of looking like I was starting to recover, and wanting to get lots of rest, but also get some catching up done. And then, of course, the weekends got switched. So I ended up having my kids. It is still stupid, stupid cold out where we cannot go and spend any decent amount of time outside. It's basically like you run as fast as you can to the garage to get in the car because you can barely breathe. And I'm not actually running because then I would start a coughing fit and I would probably just die outside in the cold. So it's been obnoxiously cold here. And it feels like forever. But again, that may be just a combination of being so sick, not being able to function, and being stuck indoors all sort of together. At one point I tried, because I know like getting some fresh air can really help with illness. I tried to go and go for a walk, and it was just so stupid cold. I couldn't even do like half a block slowly. I could not catch my breath. It's really hard to breathe in the cold air. So yeah, this 3 days was a little bit busier. We were trying to catch up around the house. I was like, well, you guys are home. You can help me catch up a little bit. Like, the house is an absolute disaster from 2 weeks of mom being really sick. And so we did a little bit of that. And I did a few more urgent projects for work. And we did some fun stuff together. And my oldest was sick. She started throwing up and was sick for most of the weekend. And my youngest is also sick. Casey ended up catching the cough about a week into me being sick, and not as sick as I got, but does have that cough and is just a little extra tired and extra lethargic and stuff like that. So just we're taking it a day at a time right now. And really, it was the weekend, and so it was just trying to take it easy. Knowing that it's going to be piecemeal and like top priority urgent projects this week until I have actually, a couple of days where I can devote some big chunks of time and catch up. So yeah, however, I was feeling better. Things were improving. I even smudged the house and wasn't scared that I was going to die coughing. So, and I'm recording episodes, which is a huge thing because I was coughing and I couldn't catch my breath to the point where I couldn't have spoken and recorded episodes. So, yeah, as far as big things go, I mean, my clients were all super understanding while I was sick, and things are all fine on that end. And, I've got, I still have income coming in, and all of these things. And it's just sort of this process of like, not only am I learning to really completely shut off when my body is telling me that I need to stop, like when I get sick, but I'm also learning to trust in the fact that money is still coming in when I'm sick, that I don't have to be posting online every day. And this is one of the things that I teach. This is one of the things I help my clients do, is to be creating a more simplified business where they are able to not show up every single day live and be posting and trying to sell all the time in order to just scrape by, right? So it's all working, and my success is here, and things are good in that sense. And it is good, and it's working well, and things are flowing. And it's also sort of a thing where I have to consistently remind myself, like, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You can still be stopped, and you're okay. It's okay. Just breathe, like, because it just feels like so long. And because I do so many things, and I do so many things because I love doing so many things. It lights me up. It excites me. I have so much fun with it. But then when I get sick, or when I have to have time off, or, whatever, if it does start to feel like, oh my gosh, there's getting to be a lot of things that I would like to have done. Um, pardon me. And I will now, something that I do that I never did before is I will actually not make up for time. I will just pick up where I left off. So um, it's not like I'm having to produce all the content that would have gone out. For example, like blog posts that would have gone out for 2 weeks, or podcast episodes that would have gone out for 2 weeks, or, whatever. In the past, I would have made up for those as if I was like pretending they went out on the actual days, and then caught myself up, quote unquote, right, to be on time with the schedule that had originally been made. And now I'm like, no, it does not work like that. I will never catch up if I live like that. And so I just pick up and start scheduling for the following week, and moving forward from where I am, instead of constantly looking back trying to play catch up. So that's been that. I mean, that's a big shift. That is a huge shift for me, from how I used to be. And it makes a big difference as far as my stress levels go. So there is that. Pardon me. Recording a couple of episodes is getting me to the point where I am coughing and feeling a little bit short of breath here. So I'm going to wrap this up quick, and hopefully be able to maintain more consistently now that I am feeling better. I'm, still feeling a little lower on the energy side, and definitely still, I can't be over exerting myself much, because I will lose my breath very quickly, and end up in a coughing fit and things like that. But there's definite improvement. So things are looking up. All is basically well. And yeah, we have a holiday Monday as well that I will record a separate episode for. And then I'll be actually all caught up to the actual date of where I am, and moving forward. And I mean, this is the same in the past. If I had been running this podcast, I would have been recording a daily episode for all of those days and stressing myself out with all of these things. And instead, I just lumped it into two, and away we go. Right. So I hope that gives somebody some inspiration as far as how to manage when life knocks you down for a couple of weeks, or, whatever. That is part of life. It's something that does happen. So here's how to handle it and not stress yourself out, and not be beating yourself up for not getting enough done, or any of that. So hopefully I can at least be setting that example for whoever's listening, and hopefully that benefits you in that way. So that's what I have for you guys today, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.